time to grow.
Elementals, Murloc, Naga, Pirate, Undead. I know it's Omu. I just don't like Omu. I don't have much fun playing Omu. I don't like hero powers that you only get to use a couple times. It's when you tier and that's it. Of course, Chenvala's kind of is the same. Not a good lobby for Alakir. Zephyrus is interesting, but I think we have to Omu. No, I do that enough. Trust me, we're gonna have months to do for the memes. Let's work on the meta right now. Because we're gonna be like this for about 3 months, Athros, and then we'll get back into the quest meta because they're bringing quests back, and then we'll see.
In the name of the Scourge, the contest begins.
This lobby, I like this better.
I love
Oh yeah, the developers already said quests are coming back. Once people get bored with this meta, that once, they think it's stale, which I think it will be pretty quick, they'll be bringing quests back. Everybody keeps talking about it. I can't wait. Screw it. More Murlocs and more Murlocs and more Murlocs. And more Murlocs. But I don't really love any of these minions. Like, I want to freeze for the South Sea Captain just because we have the Scallywag. I'll probably take the Tad for the economy. Okay with it. I don't love it, but it's good stats. Yeah, basically they're gone. I would expect them to be gone because usually the new system, like when they bring in quests or Darkmoon Fair or buddies, happens, I want to say like 6 months into the year. Like it's usually around June. I could be wrong. That's what it feels like. Let's see what Brucon does first. I'll give him till 15 seconds because I already know what I'm going to do. Just going to be cycle the Tad. South Sea Captain, be happy. If he gets me now. It's usually about June the new system comes out, so it makes sense if like February, March. Ooh, triple for him already. It makes sense if February, March they were gonna put out the new system. So they put this one out now, February, March. I'm sorry, let me rephrase this. They put out the quest system again in like February. Then, come June, they can roll out whatever that new system is. Interesting minions we keep finding. All right, none of this is very good. Tier, take the Thorn Captain, be happy. Future side should be pretty small. He just tiered also.
Our partnership has potential. Mayday!
Still lead with the Scallywag just to make sure we get the value. Why doesn't your stream appear in my side list? I don't know, Keen. Is it not there? Is it really not there? Yeah, with Murlocs, you could definitely stay at 5. Back to tier 4 gaming. Now it was? I have no idea.
Be so utterly destroyed.
Look, we're being given pirates again. The game's like, do you like pirates? Do you want more pirates? I'm like, I have pirates. They're like, good, here's some more pirates. I'm like, no, stop with the pirates. Ooh, triple next turn. Take a 5 triple. 5 triple will give us Nomi on turn 6. Could give us a Hogger. Could give us a Brand. There's lots of good things we could get. So, okay. Oh, the worst possible hit for us there. All right, so we probably lose this fight. Well, actually, those hits aren't too bad also. That was pretty bad. All right, yeah, we're going to lose this fight. But we're not going to take much damage. And that puts us lower, so if someone dies, we're more likely to fight them.
Do you relish the violence?
I mean, and we're going to take this tier 5, right? Doesn't get to buff anything, which sucks, but... Alright, so let's think about this. Corrupted Myrmidon does nothing. It sits on the board. It looks cute. Lightfang Enforcer, we have Pirate. We have Quillbore. We have Murloc. It is good early tempo. Ragnaros buffs if we find elementals, only if elementals. It has to be Light Fang for the time being. It's turn 6. I only wish I could have all 3 of them so Light Fang could buff the other 2.
Trust in the light. Harness your rage.
Ooh, you know what? I'll priest release. Not saying we're menagerie. I'm not saying we're pirates. I'm just saying we're going to take whatever options we're given. Right now, our options are kind of, menagerie adjacent. I mean, this used to be amazing. During the quest meta, if you got masks, this was good again. Now, I feel like the changes will also slow down the meta quite a lot. There's no more value in power leveling to 6. Yeah, I mean, Athros, didn't you love every game watching every single person go straight to 6? Yeah, that's what it was. All right, so his board is wide, but he's only really got one very good minion. We have enough stats to beat it down. Question is, can we keep our Light Fang alive just to do extra damage? Probably not. No way. Never mind. So we're not going to do really any damage because we're just 2 tier 1. He doesn't care. Oh yeah, Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. I'm glad I automated you. All right, so definitely to start here.
You have unmasked their incompetence.
Tier 4, took a 5 triple, just like us. Well, you're asking about balls of minions. There they are. And you know what works great with a Light Fang Enforcer? Balls of minions. Oh my god.
The most. It was a weakness. Here, your recompense.
And, you're saying, oh no, you're selling a lot of your pirates. What if next turn you get offered a hogger? Then who cares? We've still got a bunch of pirates. All right, not bad. We'll just wait. We're not going for the pair of this. Just check a quick tribe check. We have Pirate, Murloc, Quillbore. I'm going to call this Beasts. And who do we want it to be? We're going to say Demon. Beast Demon. Because they could be tribes that aren't in the game. So let's just buff them all. Afterwards, I pretend I'm talking to someone who doesn't know what they're talking to all the time. Because every now and then someone doesn't know. And this helps. Ooh, super value out of his poison. Oh. Well, we win. He takes a little damage, but not nearly as bad as it could have been for him. It's a pair, but not too concerned. Because now, triple coming online in just a second. Ooh. Hold on. Drop the Murloc. Replace it with a Murloc. Actually, we probably drop the Quillbore because the Quillbore is the most useless thing. And we freeze. Next turn, we start with a 6. You're going to be a little small. You'll be a 4/4, 6/6. So next turn, depending how this combat goes, we have 2 options. We could just tier to 6 and still take the triple, sell the Elise to make room for everything, or we could stay 5 and farm away. That's what I want, Athros. The problem with Team Master is you're only supposed to have 3 tribes with Team Master. We have exceeded the 3 tribe rule excessively. Oh, look at this. This first place has been beating, doing well, still at full life, and we're gonna stomp them. Lose the, well, I mean, Spartan, if we were given a Hogger, we could have a conversation there, but no Hogger. No Hogger, don't have to keep the pirates. Better off with other things. All right, future side. See what we can do.
There are few achievements greater than this.
What do we get?
You insist.
No Team Master. Shit. We get nothing good. It's like we're going to play Young Murkai for a turn next to our Golden Rock Pool. It's actually what we're probably going to do, as sad as it is. I mean, it is worth it if we find a Toxfin. That's the only way.
If you insist, I'll take it back.
No, yeah, turn 9. Yeah, way too late for Nomi. I mean, maybe if the shop was nothing but what is it? The tier 5 who gives you an elemental, then I would be like, okay, I'll take the Nomi. All right, so this one, we just went to 6. We're very greedy. We're fighting Future Side. We're still he's slightly favored, but it's enough where I feel confident to get the tie. And I don't think we're going to take too much damage here, even if we lose. Actually, we just tied. Yes, sir. I'll take it. Now, that gives him a little more time to get powerful, but we're not going to fight him for 3 turns, so it gives us the same amount of time.
Another battle of
Where were you guys early in the game, huh? Well, this is worth it just for the cycle. All right, we're definitely losing this at this stage.
Weakness. Here, your recompense.
Banshee, I mean, come on. Where are all the good minions? We're fighting all the cycle, which I love. It's great for the magma lock, but... Oh my. Where are the tier 6? Oh, I mean, never mind. Thank you. There's the tier 6, folks. I'm apologizing. It was in front of me. I just didn't notice all this raw power.
I'll do what I can.
We have a free roll. Let's use it. There we go. Oh, it only took an entire turn of digging. Plus the Seafood Slinger would be great too.
It was a weakness. Here, your recompense.
Hold on. All right, we'll take this for now. This is a lot of stats. This is the only reason why I'm thinking about doing it right now. Yeah, you know what? We didn't get any strength this turn. This is a lot of stats we're about to gain right here. Is it enough? No, it's nowhere near enough because undead. All right, so let's see. This is Patches playing undead who are fixed. I'm gonna air quote this thing, fixed. See if it feels fixed. I don't know. I'm gonna let you all decide if you think if it feels safer. So we took the safe play. We gained as many stats as we could there. We still got murdered.
Leave the door. Let the chill follow you in. Has that one tasted the master's power?
I'm gonna cycle this because it's free and it helps the magma log.
The odds are in my favor.
At last, a minion with real power.
All right, now I feel a little better about our board state. Oh no! Okay, now I feel a lot better about my board state. Question mark. Okay. Actually, I feel better again. I feel better again. Like it went south and then it came back. All right. So here's the thing. We need to replace this with a probably a selfless hero at this stage. I don't want to lead with extra because I'm worried about divine shields. Like we have 3 very good minions, but that's it. Not gonna freeze for this. I'm not complaining. It's a good magma lock, but that's all we have that I like. Yeah. It's got divine shield poison. See, that's our problem. We need this to not hit one of our 3 minions that matter. It did. All right. Go with the poison. All right. Now go to the poison. No. Okay, we tie. Yes. We can outscale that. That's not an issue. Scaling we could do.
Do you relish the violence?
Neutral. Hey, I don't mind giving taunt to one of our friends here. Worth it for the cycle.
Are you on the guest list?
Worth it for the cycle. Two neutral minions. 3 gold. Yeah, we can do this.
Still not dead yet?
This is no place for mortals.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep, that's where we're finishing, Spartan. Just getting a few extra stats along the way.
Chickens.
Elemental board. So the problem is we don't have any poison, though. Like, we haven't seen a Toxfin. It may be tier 5, but it has eluded our grasp at this stage of the game. I still would rather kind of replace this brand with a selfless hero. Or even at this stage, a Tunnel Blaster just to deal with other Divine Shields. But I've got these guys to run interference also.
In your mercilessness.
Poison. Ugh. It would be if we could find it. Leroy didn't hit the best target. We just need to not hit the poison. No, I said not. Not as soon as possible hit the poison. All right, we tie again. Favored that time, but that's fine.
Another battle behind you.
We have taunt for Leroy, so now we can make that work. Ugh. Still worth it for the cycle to me.
Bring glory to this unfortunate soul.
Undead board. He's not going to be terribly useful against the undead board, sadly, but they can't all be home runs. I just tried to find poison. I'm looking. Oh, look, a Hogger turned 13. We're like, yeah, about the Hogger. It's undead, the Divine Shield's value. I would usually cycle for this if we were fighting something other than undead, but not undead. It normally Spartan, yes, but against the undead board, not terribly useful. Just like our Leroy's kind of wasted there too. One neutral, we're not going to freeze for it. We haven't seen a selfless hero. We haven't seen a tunnel blaster. We can't get the triple, but we can't find any poison. But what we can do, folks, is stack stats very, very high.
Your mercilessness.
All right. We just got too many stats. And, oh, this poor guy. It's like, I'll take off your taunt, you murdered. I think we just have way too many stats. Lady Death Whisperer, good, but not enough. Not enough of them yet. But they still can find a way. Give them enough time, they can outscale us. That was pretty close. Yes. I like to think of Bob as Emperor Palpatine just sitting in the back of the inn. Ooh. Of course, Bran's gone, you appear.
Unmasked their incompetence. Another soldier for your fight.
We're up against the undead board, so we're still kind of hoping for a tunnel blaster. No poison. No poison, no neutrals, just minions. Neutral at least. Cycle for the magma lock.
The odds are in my favor.
We're actually just going to give extra health to Leroy in case someone tunnel blasts. And now we can tunnel blast and it doesn't, you know, screw us too badly. Ooh. Good finish on the walking floor. Now this too. Hold on. Buff the little one.
Need a drink?
Yeah, this is an extra round of buff. Then we can finish on the fort and feel pretty good about it. Let me sell it. free refresh, if anything, for next turn. Assuming we're alive next turn. Buff them! Buff them! Or get murdered by swarms of them. Alright, no, we're supposed to do the murdering. It even killed something. It just feels good. When even your walking fort just walks out there, it's like, oh, I don't think I'm going to do anything, and it actually gets a kill. There's still a 0.1% chance, so wait, see how it plays out. All right, not bad. There we go. Top 3. Maybe top 2 if we're lucky. Well, come on, we're sitting here in the first day of the new meta, just trying to have fun, trying to get through things. Didn't want to wave goodbye. There's no rage. I never rage, Spartan. I never lose my temper. Ever. I am calm, cool, and collected at all times. The odds are in my favor. So, elemental board. Big crazy stats, just like us, but they have found poison. We still, no matter how many tads we buy, try to find them, cannot find any poison. I mean, I know the odds are not great, but you'd think, I mean, I just would like to find one. Oh, come on, give it to me. Thank you, Bob. Or Lady Death Whisper. Thank you. Second Leroy to finish? More neutrals. That's the only neutral, so we cycle the yeah, we'll cycle the Merlot. 2 Leroys! Gets an elemental board, that's good. He had no taunts before, so let's see what we can do. How goes the day? Okay, they still only have 1 poison. They have no taunt. Our Leroys were definitely middling value. The question of what poison hits what first. But still alive! We tied! We tied! We gave up the 93% win for the 5.2% tie. Oh.
Another battle behind you.
Right, undead board. So we don't need the double Leroy, that's for sure. We're going to probably finish with that Selfless Hero, unless there is a good reason not to. There we go. Especially against Brucon, because typically they will lightning. That will kill our Selfless Hero, who will then buff our board after the fact. How would you do this? Strug Shell, this might give us more buffs than the ones we care about. So the thing, Strug Shell is going to buff the minions we don't care about. So it's not really a big deal. I can definitely see why you would do it. We're not going to do the Strong Shell. We're going to be happy to finish with this. Just dig. Poison. It's a neutral, but the way the gold played out, we wouldn't have enough to keep the Selfless Hero on the board, and that's more important than the extra stats at this stage. What is the add-on that you use? I need to get that. Radnix, I use both. So I believe this one here on my left, in the top left, in the middle is HS Replay. And the one on the right over here, that's Firestone. All right, here comes the big undead board. Let's see. We did it lightning. He double attacked. That's wasted, especially if it hits Leroy. Oh, hit Leroy. Oh, no, 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 hit Leroy. Actually, I don't care how that plays out. I'm actually... No, it's got Mega Wind Fury. Damn it, it took out both of our taunts, and then it hit Leroy. Ugh. Hit the Tad. Hit the Tad. Thank you. Or not Tad, I'm sorry. I forget its name now. But hit that. Whatever that was, hit it. This should be lethal. We've got way too many stats. Actually, it might not be. It could be a tie. No, we win. Too many stats. All right, he almost got there. Hearthstone deck tracker 2.7. Yes, for the yes, you're right about that, Keen. For the hero selection. Although, admittedly, Keen, I never use HS Replay for the heroes. Never, ever use HS Replay for the heroes, admittedly.
You have unmasked their incompetence.
All right, so I think now we should start looking at getting rid of the T-Masters. Well, I love them. Our stats are as big as they need to be. If we need more stats than this on turn 17 against someone at 10 health and we're at 20, we're already in trouble. Because I think the Selfless Hero is more valuable at this stage than in a couple stats we're going to pick up. Let's see what we find. I was kind of also hoping that we just triple them and not have to be concerned about it. And we're going to lose the 10-10 for now. Kind of hoping, we got one more roll really. If the young Murkai could appear, that would work great too. Could Tunnel Blast also. Means our glow scale's kind of useless. Just for giggles. There we go. Too many stats. Too many stats. We're prepared for his shields. He didn't have any shields. So didn't have to play around it. He just never had it. I really am surprised he didn't pick up any shields. Feels like a super weird choice, but... I mean, it's lethal either way, so... Look at this board and I just wasn't... Like, that's just greed on turn 17 to not try cycling in some anti-divide shield and some selfless heroes. All right, well, you know what? I didn't like Omu. Well, the undead meta was here. I will definitely consider Omu now. Woo! Omu. Making it.